The V40 is Volvo's very unique presentation of a premium family hatchback to compete with the likes of the Audi A3 and Volkswagen Golf. It offers plenty of comfort and in what's become part of the course for Volvo now really, has scored the highest safety rating ever by crash safety experts Euro NCAP. The problem for Volvo is that safety isn't particularly sexy, so in order to extend appeal to a more style-conscious audience, it's offered a sportier R-Design version, as well as this Cross Country. Now the changes are more cosmetic than they are functional, but the car still rides 40mm higher, it gets daytime running LED lights, and flaunts some pretty tough looking front bumpers, sill extensions and roof rails. So to find out if this car is now even better set up to start schmoozing with the premium crowd, we're going to be going on a road trip from here, Östersund in Sweden, 600 kilometers south to Oslo in Norway, which has just received the rather dubious honour of being the world's most expensive city. But the snow's coming in pretty hard now and it's -15, so without further ado, I think we better get moving. Driving in Sweden may as well be rechristened Elk Watch. A survey in 2008 discovered that collisions with game animals accounted for nearly 40,000 of all of Sweden's road traffic accidents, so you're constantly monitoring not only the road ahead, but all the peripheries. Fortunately, the visibility in here, thanks to these really square, blocky wing mirrors, and despite this quite steeply baked windscreen, is very good. We're in one of the popular D4 diesel engines, which is two-wheel drive, and it's hooked up to this really slick 6-speed automatic gearbox, which seems so in keeping with the car's overall cruising character. There is a top spec 247 brake horsepower turbocharged petrol engine T5, which is 4-wheel drive, but every other model is 2-wheel drive. And even though we're doing this road route, we've got a set of winter tyres on, and we're not missing it. Next stop, Oslo. We've taken on snow-smothered mountains, but we have finally made it into Oslo. And the biggest compliment I can give this car is that after 8 hours solid driving, I don't actually feel achy. And a lot of that has to be down to these wonderful orthopedically designed leather seats that come with active head restraints. They are undoubtedly the best in the business. If only the same could be said for this terrible sat-nav. One venue that certainly does make up for the cost of living here is the Oslo Opera House. Alongside hosting the annual Nobel Peace Prize, it's this building that has really announced Oslo's arrival as a cultural centre. Like the Volvo V40, it's used a lot of local materials and talent in its construction, and it is modern, determinedly so, especially in this landscape, and very different in build from anything else in its class. And I think it's this method that fosters the mutual appreciation. Norway may have won independence from Sweden in 1905, but this is a car I think they wouldn't mind hanging on to.